Hello. Welcome everyone to the channel, Barcelona News Club. Here is a channel dedicated to news of the Catalan team. If you're on top of everything that happens to the club, then subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any videos here. That done, let's go to Barcelona news. Why doesn't Barcelona want Neymar even with PSG's Brazilian star offering to return? As the newspaper L'Equipe showed this Monday, 7, striker Neymar asked to leave PSG and return to offer himself to Barcelona. However, sources heard by ESPN said that his possible signing creates discord behind the scenes at the Catalan club, and that the coach of the Blaugrana, Xavi, believes that the Brazilian does not fit into the system that he thinks for the current team. According to people heard by the report, it is true that the possibility of the return of the Brazilian star was placed as a possibility on the table of Barca's board. However, they warn that it is a very complicated operation, both due to the economic aspect and due to the discrepancies of opinions within the High Dome. ESPN showed in May that Neymar was delighted with the possibility of returning to the Camp Nou. Sources claim that the Brazilian has returned to groping the possibility in recent days, amid the uncertainty of his future in Paris. However, his plans clash with Barcelona's many financial problems, including signing up new reinforcements, and also with Xavi's refusal to rely on the striker. With 6 days to go before their debut in La Liga, against Getafe, broadcast on ESPN on Star Plus, the Blaugrana still haven't managed to sign up their new signings for the Spanish Championship, in addition to not having been able to formalize several contract renewals. With that, Xavi only has 13 players available to take the field at the moment. And that number could be further reduced in the coming days, if midfielder Franck Kessie leaves for Saudi Arabia and striker Ousmane Dembele leaves for Paris Saint-Germain. Behind the scenes, the Spanish team continues to work at an urgent pace to try to remedy the problems, but it is already known that the arrival of Ney would further complicate the situation, even with the star indicating that he could give up a lot to return to the team it was his home between 2013 and 2017. At PSG, in turn, sources heard by ESPN indicate that there was no contact between Barca and the French to deal with a possible departure of Neymar. The only certainty is that, to allow the attackers farewell, Paris prioritizes negotiating the player in a definitive way, despite not ruling out a loan with an option to buy, as long as the Catalans agree to assume the salary. Even so, club sources claim that there are many disagreements at Camp Nou on the subject. Xavi's priority is to have a new right-back and a midfielder with a good attacking ability, despite the fact that Dembele's likely departure would open a hole in the attack. Xavi's thought, however, is that this space would not be occupied by Ney, since he considers that the athlete does not have the desired profile for his project. On the other hand, the sources point out that the arrival of the Brazilian is not 100% ruled out, since the president of Barca, Joan Laporta, is in favor of the return of the star. Barcelona has even experienced similar debates in recent weeks. For example, Laporta wanted Ruben Neves to replace Sergio Busquets, but Xavi put his foot down and asked for another athlete. In this case, the coach won the arm wrestling, and the board brought in Oriol Romeu. This was another video from our channel. If you like the content, I ask you to leave your like and your opinion in the comments. Thank you very much.